Right, welcome to Mutation number 26 once again. This is a Vorazun solo, and this time we're using P2. This is not trolling, it's not a mistake. This was actually carefully planned. I spent about like 3 hours planning and figuring out all the things for this run. This run is going to abuse the concept of FATPLA. FATPLA is basically if your cloaked units don't attack Amon's units, then you're not going to, like, the enemy's not going to spawn observers, or in this case we're fighting Zerg, so they're not going to spawn any overseers. First off, we're going to wall off here with 3 buildings. That's because this ramp here is too wide, so I decided to wall down here, 3 buildings, enough. Here is where all the stargates will go, and then here, once the Shadow Guard is off cooldown, come here, break this, get gas, keep pro production. You don't have to worry about the attack wave because they're not gonna get through. They're just gonna stand there. Here, I break these rocks because I'm gonna form another wall over here. As soon as the Cyber Core is done, I get 2 stargates, and the Nexus up at around the same time, and maintain pro production as much as possible. Then we're gonna try to get 5 Void Rays before 8:15. 8:15 is the first Thrasher. I tried this with many different comps, and this one works well because there's very little that shoots the air. This pylon, I tried it over here, but if you wall off here, then the Thrasher, the third Thrasher, 1, 2, 3, the third Thrasher will appear too close to the mob, so I decided to put it back here. Here we have our Fleet Beacon wall, so 3 pylons and a Fleet Beacon will completely wall this off, and the units are too far to hit anything. Here I'm going to mass up 5, 6 Void Rays, and then here I'm going to get my Forge and finish off this wall. Now, after you finish off the wall, come back here, get 2 more Stargates. And then after, right now I have 6 Void Rays, and it's almost time. So since nothing can really hit me, I can actually get pretty close once this wave moves away from here. Actually, it doesn't really matter because they can't really hit me. I could have just stood here, but I'm gonna use the first time stop so that it doesn't hit me and I can just kill it for free. In the meantime, I'm just massing Void Rays. My goal is to get 2 groups. One group with about 20 Void Rays and the other group with about like 16 or so. So right now we have like 8, so we're just kind of finishing the first group. Here, I finished the Void Ray range, and then gonna get the Corsairs. The Corsairs are important for later. Here I built cannons because sometimes, in failed runs, when I didn't build cannons here, some Broodlings got through and they just wrecked my entire expo. And I can't use Shadow Guards because if I use Shadow Guards to clear them, then the enemy will send Overseers. So I didn't have Warp Gate, so I couldn't warp any Zealots, and I just had nothing, so I have to build some cannons here. I'm also going to build some cannons here as well, just in case the drops leak some Broodlings. I cannot, so here's my first group, it's done. I cannot attack and clear this base until after 11 minutes. Then, because the enemies will all get stuck here. And now I can go over and clear. I warped in a pylon here just for backup. I don't think I need it, but just in case. And I learned that with FATPLA, you do not want to recall your use the Dark Pylon to recall your units while they're attacking, or else that counts as Amon seeing cloaked units, and then he'll send observers afterwards. I didn't know this actually, and then I had to check online to see why Amon was sending overseers, because I wasn't hitting anything in these cloaked areas. So I was wondering why he was sending overseers, and then I found out. Second Thrasher. second time stop. Once you kill it, to avoid, I don't wanna use Dark Recall, the Dark Pylon Recall all just in case. I'd rather like even lose a Void Ray, because just if I hit something, then if they see me and they send Overseers, the run is over. This has happened many times. Here, the first group is gonna hang out over here and just intercept everything that comes here. The second group, while I'm making, they're gonna hang out around here. And in the meantime, I built some extra nexuses so that I can like soak up damage and some cannons for the drops that are coming later. Here, some of them might get through. Oh, I didn't know. I actually didn't know they had. I thought they had already finished dropping. So, anyways, with the drop, see, one black hole should take care of them. The first group will go this way, and then the second one hangs out here. I missed this one, but if possible, you can turn your Corsair's Disruption Web to auto cast. Turn it off so that you can just manually cast onto the black hole and it'll kill them much faster. It is very useful later on when the drops come. Here, I need to kill them before 1815, which is when the hybrids come. For this strategy, you have to just snipe the big hybrids that have detection. The two Corsairs here helped with Disruption Web, which was pretty useful. So now, 18 something, so you gotta kill the air hybrid and the big hybrid and then run away. Here, the second group is here doing the same thing, but I was a little slower, so I need to just like run. I lost a few here, but I got rid of the two main targets. The air hybrids, you have to kill them because they'll fly here and they'll disable this Dark Pylon wall. And if they do that, then the Infested or the Brewlings will attack. The second group will come back here and intercept this airdrop wave, while the first group is going to hang out here and take care of the drops. I have a lot of minerals, so I'm just going to build a lot of random cannons just in case. And I'm going to like replenish the groups here. See, with the Corsairs, I actually get them down to like really low health. So the Corsairs are really useful here. That's why V2 or P2 is not trolling. It's actually really useful for once. So with every drop, now that the top right has stopped coming, I'm just gonna hang out here and then use a black hole on each wave and Disruption Web. And then one more here. Okay. So the next time stop will be ready by 2340. 2340 is the last important wave because more big hybrids come. So in the meantime, I'm gonna camp out here and here, just waiting. Even when the double thrashers come, I'm gonna wait because I need to use the time stop at the right time. I need to snipe the right targets. So here, it's only 2240. I need to wait a whole minute, so I need to let them just whack the temple. While in the meantime, I'm just building up. This army has about 24 units, and this one has close to there. And I'm maxed out, so I'm just using all my money on random cannons in case they get through. So this has happened. I got pretty close once, got to like 50 seconds, and then they overran me. So here we go. Here we go. The hybrid is here. Hybrid is coming. Time stop. Snipe the air. Snipe the fat one. And then down here, same thing. I actually missed them, so I had to come back, snipe them. There are two here. Snipe that air. Snipe the... I missed them. I was targeting, I missed it. And I was like, oh no, he's coming, he's gonna get vision. So I had to snipe him. I didn't even know what was happening to the first group, but I was really focused here. So now he's dead. And then up here, luckily, they were focusing on the Thrasher. With one Thrasher hitting, it's not enough to deal like lethal damage. So here, I don't actually need to stay here and fight, so I decide I'm just gonna run. And I dropped down to like 130 something supply. Technically, I can just go and kill one of the 3 stand-up stones, but I thought like if they somehow get through, I just need to stall, so I better not risk the run just to get a bonus. And I'm not getting all 3 anyways, so like screw it. There's one more wave, This last wave, it might have overseers if I messed up somehow, but I don't think so. So I'm just gonna wait here, wait it out. See? So they're stuck here. They can't get through because they have no overseers, and they're stuck here. So crowded, so crowded. But we're gonna be fine. Let's kind of camp out here, and this solo probe build all the buildings. We can take a rest now.
The temple is ready for activation.